All right, let me plug the joint right quick. Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? I got a better way to put it right here. The irony of taking a woman out to eat who won't cook for you. Now, let me say this. Let me say this because I want to be clear. Ladies, there are men out here who don't care if you cook for them. We got to keep it real. There are men out here who can cook for themselves. So a woman cooking really isn't a deal breaker for them, right? Conversely, there are men out here who like eating out too. I'm not one of them, right? But there are men out here who like to eat out. There is. And there are men out here when they eat out, whoever they fucking with, they take with them. It can be a chick, it can be a coworker, it can be friends, family, right? There are men who move that way, right? And I said all that to say this, right? And I'm about to make a broader point with this joint, but let me just say this. I said all that to say this. We all do not have to have the same dating preferences, men, right? Because I hear all the time guys talking about, oh, women not cooking and cleaning and all of this. And my thing is, as a man, if that's your requirement, let it be your requirement because it's part of who you are. Don't let it be part of your requirement because the goddamn internet told you so. And that's the problem with a lot of dating advice is stop doing things because it's popular on the internet, right? If a woman, I'll put it this way for all you guys. If a woman cooking for you or not was never a fucking big deal for you, don't let it be now because motherfuckers talk about it on the internet, right? Now, for me, if, well, I don't do the monogamy shit at this juncture in my life. And the thought process of cohabitating with a woman, again, almost makes me physically ill. So for me, the whole cooking thing, because I was married, I was in long-term relationships, I was cohabitating with women. I did have children, and all of that. So for me, a woman being domesticated, cooking and cleaning was a must for that reason, right? But also, I know how to cook and clean myself, so I don't need a woman for that. But it was a prerequisite. It was definitely a fucking requirement. But it wasn't like, oh, I need a woman to cook for me because I can't cook for myself. No. Or I need a woman to clean because I'm a lazy nigga that don't know how to clean. No. I can do all of that shit. I just need a woman who can do it as well. That's all. Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? Look, let me tell y'all something. I'm gonna peep you out of something. And it's something that I don't know if it exists in American culture anymore. I don't know if it does. I know when I was a teenager, it still did, right? We're talking about the 90s, right? So for at least for the people I was fucking with, from what I was witnessing, it was happening sometimes, right? And that is, there used to be a time where when you were fucking with a chick, right? And you were really fucking with the chick, and this is like some teenage shit, right? When you was really fucking with a chick and the parents would want to meet you and all that shit, and you will go over there for dinner. The mother and the fucking daughter would have prepared dinner. You would go over there for fucking dinner, and then the mother would brag on her daughter as to what she helped with. Oh, her specialty is this. She actually cooked that, and she helped me with that. That was a thing. And then you looking at the chick like, all right, you handy in the kitchen. So you already getting intel, you know what I'm saying, about whether or not, there's things about this woman that you like, and you right here talking to her parents, talking to this chick, and you kind of just getting some feedback. You know what I'm saying? That used to be a thing. Again, I don't know that it exists in American culture anymore. I don't know. right? Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? And that's another thing. You got guys out here so quick to take women out to eat, you don't even know if that woman would ever cook for you. Like, to me, that's hustling backwards. That makes no sense. Like, just imagine, just think about this. Just think about this. This is how fucked up guys are in the head when it comes to selecting women, dealing with women, and not understanding what they're doing. So hold on. So let's make this make sense. So you motherfuckers out here that are talking about you want a wife, you want a girlfriend, and all this type of shit, right? Which is cool, right? You say you want these things, right? So you're dating women with the thought process of something meaningful. Okay, cool. So at some point in time, you want to have a family, right? Right? Supposedly, right? You want to have a family with this woman, want her to be your wife, maybe if she's worthy, right? Some of you are looking for a wife, maybe not this particular chick, but you're dating women with the thought process, some of y'all, of looking for something serious. So if you're looking for something serious, potential long-term relationship with a family, and if a woman cooking for you was something that you felt like you required, wouldn't it make sense? Wouldn't it be advantageous of you to find out if she's even that type of bitch? So you're going to take her out to eat to impress her, but it never dawned on you to see if she was the type of chick that would cook for you and if she was down to ever cook for you. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, when you're dealing with women who really fuck with you and they know how to cook, they can't wait to do it. They can't wait to spoil your motherfucking stomach. They can't wait. I'm telling you, they can't wait. Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? And I've seen multiple videos, viral videos of a man coming home. There ain't no fucking food on the table. You know what I'm saying? Or the chick ordered some pizza. There was one viral video where the chick ordered some pizza and I think there was like a piece or two left or something like that. And she told the nigga, yo, there's some cold pizza in the refrigerator. Yeah, I ordered it fresh. Yeah, I didn't wait for you to get home. I ordered it fresh before you got here. Ate most of it, put the shit in the refrigerator, nigga, heat it up, right? But these are the kind of women y'all get into relationships with. Excuse me. These are the type of women y'all get into relationships with. These are the bad bitches y'all want. These are the bad bitches. I'm gonna tell you, if you're the type of nigga or the type of guy, when I say, look, guys, when I say nigga, it's just a word in my vocabulary. When I say it, I don't mean it towards black men. It's just a word. It's kind of like dudes over there or y'all. I just say niggas, right? But my point is this: for you guys, you have to make it make sense. You have to make it make sense. Guys, you cannot get into a relationship with a woman based on potential. You can date her based on potential. Okay, listen to what I just said. You do not get into a relationship with a woman based off of potential. She has to be a proven commodity. Period. She has to be a proven commodity. It's kind of like, when you get hired, most jobs have a 90-day probation period. Okay, you got to work for the company for 90 days before you can get the benefits, medical, dental, things like that, right? And in most places, you got to be there for a year before you can post out, before you can, apply for a higher position or just a different position, right? Or even get a raise, you know what I'm saying? You got to be there for at least a year, right? And these things are in place. And there are no fucking, there are no inconsistencies with how they do it. Nigga, it's 90 days, no matter who you are. No matter what your education level is, no matter how much we pay you, motherfucker, it's 90 days. It's a year if you want to post out or apply for another position. We don't care if you are a $30,000 employee or $150,000 employee. Nigga, it's a year. They don't budge. And that's the problem with you dudes. You do budge. You're too fucking flexible. And you shouldn't be with these women. Put their feet to the fire, man. And let me just say this real quick. If all you want to do is have sex with these women, if all you want to do is have sex with them, stop having fucking requirements beyond sex. Listen to what I just fucking told you. If all you want to do is have sex, stop fucking having requirements beyond sex. You shouldn't require nothing from that woman beyond sex if all you're trying to do is fuck her. Like, guys, less is more. Stop doing too much. Dudes be like, oh, I gotta see if she's down to do this. Nigga, for what? You ain't trying to make her your girl. If you're not trying to date that woman seriously with the potential of making her your girl, why are you doing all that extra shit for? You're convoluting the whole shit. You're making shit complicated. If it's just sex, keep it that. There are plenty of women who are down for just sex if you know how to fuck. Now, if you don't know how to fuck, you're going to have some problems. And let me just say this about that. Look, we got to be realistic. I'm going to keep it real with you guys, with some of you anyway. If you do not know how to fuck, you're going to have a very, very difficult time trying to only date women casually. Right? If you're the type of guy, bro, some of you getting into a relationship might not be a bad thing for you, right? Just based on your reality, right? Your reality is telling you, say, bro, you better find yourself a wholesome, all-American girl next door, or all-European girl next door, or all-African, whatever the fuck y'all from, you know what I'm saying? And just chill with her. And she might not be a bad bitch, but she cute. Like, get you a cute chick that like to sit at home, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Get you a cute chick. She ain't bad, but she cute. Get you one of them. Right? And I said this many a times, There are men out here who are not built to date casually. You're not. Emotionally, mentally, you just don't, you're not there, man. Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? Ask yourself that question while you guys are in a rush to take these women to restaurants, right? Ask yourself that question. Damn, I'm up here taking this chick out to eat. Would this chick even heat up a Hot Pocket for me? If I told this bitch, so before you come to the crib, I'm gonna need you to heat up a couple of Hot Pockets and bring them shits to me. And the Tupperware shit, would she even take the time out? Would she take like 3 minutes out of her day to sit next to a microwave, knowing that those are my Hot Pockets? Would she do that for me? Would she take 3-4 minutes out of her day to heat me up some Hot Pockets? And I'm gonna tell you, there are some bitches who would tell you niggas no. See, not only is the 3 or 4 minutes a problem for them, but they're like, nigga, I'm not giving you my Hot Pockets. I'm not sacrificing my Hot Pockets for you. Yo, man, look, I'm being facetious, obviously. But there are women who wouldn't piss on you if you were on fire, man. So you just got to understand where you stand with women, right? Where you stand with women. Does she refuse to cook for you but loves eating out? The irony of taking a woman out to eat who won't cook for you. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.